It all starts with a seed, and before you know it, a seedling germinates and opens new doors of opportunity. The emerging sprout brings with it the hope of new life and possibility as it breaks through the earth, giving one a glimpse into a new future. And so we came into being, breaking boundaries, causing change. We came to change the status quo and redefine what it means to be the best.
I'm Mohamed Jah. I'm the chairman of the Q Group and the CEO of QCell. It's been a journey, very interesting journey. In a small country like Gambia, but everything has changed over the years. I can remember when we wanted to get into GSM. We were a small ISP, QuantumNet. We were the first internet service provider in Gambia. And in 2008, we decided that, look, Gambia needs more technology. There was not much innovation. Prices of telecommunication was very high. I said, no, as a Gambian, I want to see technology develop in my country. I decided to, go into the GSM, mobile communication services. So I applied for a license. I was the fourth operator to be issued a mobile GSM license in the Gambia. We had 3 mobile operators in the Gambia then. But as I said, for us, we had an objective. And the objective was simple. We wanted to make sure that we bring the latest technology to the Gambian people. And then the second one is to make sure that we have the services, as cheap as possible as we can.
In telecoms, to have a respectable and a sizable market share, you need to do few things. But key among them is reliability and accessibility. If you have those things, definitely you will do well. You'll have a very good share of the market, and that is why QCell today is #1, because we have coverage all over the Gambia.
Since we started operations in 2009, our motto was that we would bring the best and the newest technological innovations to Gambians at the most affordable price.
QCell is a customer-driven company, and we let our customers guide and help us make decisions on our growth pattern through our 111. When we started our operations in 2009, we started with a very small team of about 10 to 15 staffs handling the call center and our care center outlet, which was the only one at the Kairaba Avenue, our head office. Customers were able to get access to their concerns and how we operated, and monitoring, constant training and monitoring to make sure that our customers were getting the best.
QCell has always endeavored to be, a Gambian company raising the flag and providing best quality network and bringing the best to the Gambians. With this dedication, the company has hired Gambian engineers and Gambian technicians who are working, with the technical department, which we can proudly say that, almost most or all of our staff here are Gambians that are dedicated to working for their country and bringing the new technologies that are available out in the globe.
We have toiled in our orchards, tilling the soil and destroying the threat of weeds. We watered the tree of our future with our dreams, fertilized it with the hope of our people, and cultivated its young buds by giving them what many believed to be impossible. So we keep striving towards a better day, motivated by the promise of great flourishing harvests, which is brighter than the glory of our past achievements.
We came with the first 3G network, and I remember at the time everybody said it's not going to work, you're going to lose, you will close in 6 months. But innovation is one of our principles, and the people of the Gambia embraced us, they supported us, and they also prayed for us. Then, if the people of the Gambia has done their part, and that is they took QCell as theirs, Sunyubos, then we have to also do our part. Because remember, we had 2 slogans. One is Sunyubos, and the other one is we innovate and others follow. So that means any technology, new technology coming into the world, we need to be the first in Gambia, or one of the first in Africa to launch it. So we launched 3G, we were second to South Africa at the time. We were also the first to launch the 4G network in the Gambia.
So when QCell started in 2009, we had few sites, 2G and 3G sites in major parts of the Greater Banjul area and in the rural areas. But now we're proud to say that we have full coverage around the Gambia, both 2G and 3G. 4G, we have covered the whole of the Greater Banjul area, and also ramping up on ensuring that we have full coverage also in the rural areas.
In 2021, with a desire to do better, we moved to a much larger and a very comfortable call center. We upgraded not only our infrastructure, but we also invested heavily on a better technology to be able to support our customers better. We could listen in, not only listen in to calls, but we could record every customer that called in, and we use this to improve and coach our staffs and give better support. A lot of thought and resources, both human and financial, was invested to make sure we were giving quality support.
Going back to 2011, QCell was the first operator as well to launch cash power vending on the mobile phone. And when we started that, the banks were not even selling cash power at that time. But we're happy to see that cash power is readily available now to customers, and that basically makes electricity accessible. We always like to provide services that are not just restricted to GSM services, but we look at everyday needs of Gambians and incorporate that in terms of what we do and provide a better and a more accessible service to all.
Now, having blossomed and bloomed, we reap the produce of a stellar performance. The heart of our ambition has always been rooted in our desire to uphold the values passed on to us from our ancestors and shared by our people.
Over the years, we have seen QCell expand from the 4th mobile telecommunication operator to be today, based on Pura reports, we have the biggest mobile telecommunication network in the Gambia.
Within 2 years of operations, we were able to make our presence in at least 5 major cities and towns across the country. By 2015, we had added at least 7 more locations throughout the country. 2018, with a lot of focus put towards our provinces, we were able to add an additional 10 locations, making our presence very significant across the country.
Basically, the way we work here as a technical team is that we have adopted a framework, that would ensure that we respond to incidents quickly, ensuring high availability of the network. But basically, we have, a command center that is actually working 24/7. Those are the guys responsible to look at the network, to look at if there are any outages, if there are any issues, and they would try to respond and then solve those issues quickly. If they cannot, then they would escalate. And then we have a good procedure so that we ensure that we're timely in whatever we're doing. We also have the engineering and design team. These are the guys looking at how we can improve, how we can optimize our network. What are the issues we're having in some areas? Are we having congestion here? How do we move quickly and then upgrade the system to ensure that the end users can enjoy the type of speeds that they want to get when they're using the internet or talking on the phone or whatever they're using the network for. Also when it comes to corner cases, critical issues, when we have to engage our vendors, we set up war rooms where we would be there, sometimes even a whole day, 2 days, trying to resolve, a problem, ensuring that, that problem does not reoccur. So I think we really have a good system. We have a very good team to ensure that whatever technology that we're bringing in, we should be able to, provide the highest level of services and the highest level of quality and uptime that is required.
We yearn to satisfy people both near and far with the sweetness of our fruit. And as our roots spread farther and our branches stretch wider, we grow more and more confident in our ability to deliver again and again, whenever and wherever required.
QCell did not stop here. We wanted to show the whole world that we can do it. Gambians can do it. QCell moved into Sierra Leone. In 2017, we acquired a GSM license in Sierra Leone. And we are proud to say today that we have 1 million customers in Sierra Leone. Just within 3 years of operation. And there again, we have a slogan. And our slogan is Pride of Salone. And I can tell you, even though we are only there as also again the 4th mobile operator, just like Gambia, the people of Sierra Leone are proud of QCell.
I will congratulate Mr. Mohamed Jah for what he has been doing in the Gambia, and now he is doing it in Sierra Leone. And I will encourage him to do it in other countries, because I've seen that he is creating jobs. He is creating jobs for Sierra Leoneans, and he is creating jobs for Gambians.
Now fully grown, we're taking our place in the world amongst the great. With our breed and brand known for excellence, our drive to create and to give the best set us apart in the never-ending battle for first place. However, the abundance of the harvest is not ours alone. Sunyu Bosla.
We realized that there was a need for people to have access to credit, but sometimes that happened late at night, or maybe they could possibly be out of cash, or they were in a remote area. And because of that need, we developed the eFankanta service, which to date is one of our best services, because it's basically a loan service that is available to the customers, where they're able to loan a specific amount of credit, use it to make their urgent calls, and pay at a later date.
Our penetration rate is the highest, I can say, in West Africa, and if not one of the highest in Africa. We are over 100% penetration rate. That means that in every village in the Gambia, you can do a telephone call.
And we're not done yet. For this is our creed, to innovate while others follow. Once more, we are set to pioneer a new era never seen before in the Gambia.
QCell has a surprise for the Gambian people. And what is that surprise? It's a big surprise. Can you guess it? Nobody can guess, because it's a big surprise. Again, it's benchmarking on our slogan, we innovate and others follow. For the first time, in the history of the Gambia, QCell Company Limited, the fourth GSM operator in the Gambia, the innovator, QCell is launching the first 5G network in the Gambia. And I can safely say that one of the first to launch 5G network in Africa. We thank God for giving us this opportunity, for giving us the opportunity to walk the talk, to fulfill our commitment to the people of the Gambia.
5G technology provides high performance and improved efficiency in data communications, which I believe in effect will empower our subscribers with new experiences and connect new industries like we've never seen before to help us transition in the smart era.
Yes, the 5G technology, this is going to be a game changer. You asked for speeds, and with your capable and compatible 5G phones, now we're bringing you the speeds that you wanted.
We're all aware of the financial obligation in terms of deploying a 5G network, but for us, it is worthwhile because we want Gambians to enjoy the best and the newest technology that is available elsewhere in the world.
Which 5G will totally revolutionize the way we communicate, and this will open up the market for a lot of vertical industries to utilize this network in many innovative ways and providing real-time communication and access when it comes to the medical field, remote surgery, education, and also it would help boost the industry when it comes to Internet of Things, IoT, smart cities, and all that. And we are proud to be the first to bring that type of network in the Gambia.
If Gambia wants to have 5G everywhere, we have to start now. And QCell is very proud to lead the way in this journey.
I call on all of you to come and try the QCell network. You will find it to be the best network in the Gambia, the fastest, the most innovative, and you will see whatever you need within that SIM card, you will see it there. But most importantly, you will test the speed, the supersonic speed of the 5G network, which a lot of countries in the world, not only in Africa, are dreaming to have today. But QCell, as an innovator, is bringing it to you in the Gambia. We are proud of the staff of QCell, everybody, for a job well done. We thank our service providers for the partnership to be able to build, a 5G network within this time.
For we are QCell and are, as always, your trusted network in the Gambia.